Bobby, you're in a big one.
Why?
I don't know. Hi.
Here we go.
Like and subscribe. Please look.
Frankie, you're 43, you're old and wrinkled. Have you ever heard yourself sing? I bet you're scared trains. Oh my gosh, I'm already having problems. Good evening, weirdos, and welcome to Total Recall. I am your host, Jethro Butt. Tonight we're watching Beach Blanket Bingo. I'm a little under the weather, so please forgive me if I sound a little stuffed up at times, or don't mute my cough early enough. Yeah, this is tea. Just having some tea here. What a stylish mug I'm sporting.
That is stylish as fuck, my friend.
Yeah. We all want be careful on boats. Yes, Beach Blanket Bingo. So if I occasionally sound like Paul Lynde, please just forgive me. It's only because we're both from Ohio. All right. Well, so you're about to find out that, I mean, you already knew this. Without the wizard, there's no magic. So thank God he's here. He keeps the whole thing together. And he might have to.
That is totally true, Nick.
You're wrong, because I can also do a French Schneider.
It's the same voice.
It's the same voice. Maybe it does. You know, like I said, I'm a little stuffed up.
It's a little loopy too.
Yeah, a little loopy as well. So, like, you know, I did a really good Paul Lynde on B-Sides Friday, but it's just not jamming. I'm not jamming tonight. But thank God that we have, like I said, the wizard here to help us out. And it's great to see you again, Wizard. And I'm really looking forward to talking to you about this movie, because this was your choice.
This was my choice.
It's important to note, people may not realize, because of how popular this specific entry is. This is like the most popular beach party movie. But this was number 5 in the party series. And I think after this one, there's at least 2 more.
Yes.
So Fast and Furious did not invent this stuff.
And then some tangential movies.
Yeah. I mean, there was always going to be a little bit more money to wring out of it. And, you know, like that's what American International Pictures was all about.
But, you know, in a sense, this was one of the first shared universe franchises.
Mm-hmm.
Or at least, you know, a multi-sequel thing with people dropping in and out.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy to think that it all happened in the 60s.
Yeah. I mean, this is the middle of the 60s. This movie is exactly 10 years older than me. So, and these were for kids. Critics hated these movies. These were, like, every single one of these films was a critical flopped. They hated them, and they kept making them. They kept having to review them, and they just hated them.
But they kept making them because they made money, because they were popular.
And the kids loved them.
The kids loved them.
We're going to talk a lot about what the kids liked about them, but it's pretty clear as soon as you start watching it, one of the things they like is all the sex talk. There's a lot of double and triple entendres.
And bikinis.
And bikinis.
So many bikinis.
And the cameras hang on the bouncing hips of those bikini bottoms for long periods of time.
But you know what? It was also, I think, very inclusive, because you got a lot of beefcake in there too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, we talked a lot about the character Bonehead. He's the guy wearing the rat fink hat in the middle of this picture. He's right between you and I, the dude, not the ladies. His character's name is Bonehead, and that guy's got pecs. Like,
yeah, the comic relief character is Beefcake.
Yeah, he is totally.
And then Frankie is like male cheesecake.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
There's a lot of succulent man flesh. There's a lot of bikinis. It's a beach party treat for everyone.
Mm-hmm.
The male gaze, the female gaze, all the gazes.
Yeah.
And the gays.
Yeah. And we just want to, I do want to take a real quick moment to thank everyone who is joining us on Rumble. It is so good to see you guys. Thank you for checking it out. Thank you for leaving a chat and helping us out. And please, reshare. Hit the like button.
Invite your friends, like and subscribe.
We love you. We love you. Okay, so
send us money.
When you were a kid, what really stuck? Because you had not seen one of these movies in a while, right?
Oh, it's been a long time.
Long time, yeah.
But
you were a fan as a kid, and when you were a kid, the mainstreamness of these films had already come and gone, right?
No, this was this.
Okay.
Well, I mean, as far as it's not in the theater,
mm-hmm.
but back in the day when we only had 3 or 4 TV stations, I'm old.
Mm-hmm.
You could count on this being aired at least once a year, maybe once every other year.
Oh,
so
okay.
I saw it regularly. My mom was a fan. You didn't see a lot of the other beach movies as much as this one.
Mm-hmm.
So this was by far the one I had seen the most. This one, How to Stuff a Wild Bikini.
Mm-hmm.
I remember watching that several times.
The follow-up to this one.
Dr. Goldfoot and the Bikini Machine was quite popular.
And that's kind of adjacent, right? Or is that really that? Or is that Vincent Price straight up crashing this film series?
It is Vincent Price crashing this series. It's all tied in to the whole beach party shared universe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Awesome. So you were it comes on and you're a fan of it. You're.
Yeah, Mom was a fan, so we were going to watch it. It was going to be on. And what's not to love?
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think it's going to be any surprise. My favorite part of this movie is this
guy. Do you have anything to say about this actor, or
Harvey Lembeck has actually done several other things that I have been a fan of, and that I think many of you will remember. Let me grab my list because my memory is not so good.
Can relate.
First, it's an amazing filmography the guy had. He at least 30 movies, maybe more. Several of the beach party movies. He is in Bikini Beach. He is in Pajama Party. He is in Beach Party. He is in How to Stuff a Wild Bikini. But prior to that, in 1953, I think my favorite Harvey Lembeck role that is not Eric Von Zipper was Sergeant Harry Shapiro in Stalag 17.
Oh, wow. So that's considerably more serious than the fare that you get here. wonder
Yeah, I mean, you got Bill Holden. You got directed by Billy Wilder.
Yeah.
I think it won some awards.
Yeah. Well, a lot of people, I mean, Billy Wilder got around, obviously,
Yeah.
but a lot of the people in this movie did also work with Bill Wilder. Cool. Well, I could tell you, like, I really did not know anything about this particular movie, these movies in general. I just had the idea that, like, these were totally teeny bopper. I had the idea that these were completely clean cut. And honestly, they don't even seem all that clean cut by today's standards. But it's obvious that they were pretty racy back in the day. Like some of these jokes, that land, they're dirty on the sly.
Oh yeah, totally on the
they're
sly.
Sneaky dirty.
Everything is you get a little wink and a nod.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right. Well, let's bring out some more friends. So let's keep this party rolling. We'll bring out Babs mainly because she is sporting Annette Funicello, and we're definitely going to be talking about, as I was saying backstage. So I was surprised at how much of a brick house Annette Funicello is.
Annette and
yeah, she's actually she's a babe.
Yeah, she is really well put together.
Yeah.
And that's
and now you understand why all the kids were crazy about Annette.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It was those two big ears.
Yeah. The two big
two
ears.
Big mouse ears that migrated down.
little south of the ears.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was a babe.
So had you ever seen the Mickey Mouse Club with Annette?
Yeah. I mean, I'd seen old black and white rerun episodes of it. Yeah. So I knew who she was. And weirdly, I have a vague, I don't remember sitting down and ever watching this whole thing all the way through, but I do have a very weird recollection at one of the parties that I went to when I was working at Disneyland that somebody had put this on the TV once at a party and it just sort of played in the background.
Wow.
Yeah. But wasn't ever like anything like I just sat down and watched it. We just
why would
thought it was
you,
a goof.
honestly?
Yeah. To put on this.
It's true. They don't have the greatest of reputations,
No.
They're not like we don't, this was a huge cultural thing in the mid 60s, but we just have not held on to it, It's been 60 years now, so
yeah,
it's just not the same.
But yeah, she's lovely. All of the ladies in this are very lovely.
Yeah.
And Bonehead is a bit of a beefcake.
Mm-hmm.
And he looked so familiar to me. I was like, I couldn't figure out why I placed him. Then I looked at who it was. It's Joel McRae's son. And no wonder he looked so familiar because he looks just like his dad.
Oh. Joel
McRae was a big musical star. He played Curly in Oklahoma and all these other things. So,
oh wow.
I recognized, him. I'm like, God, he looks just like Joel McRae. So, well done.
Awesome.
Well done, Offspring.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Not all nepotism is bad, I guess.
I guess not.
Yeah. Cool. Well, let's bring out Adam here. So Adam could tell us about if he remembers anything about Beach Blanket Bingo or its predecessors or its sequels or...
I don't remember anything. It's just my personal policy. Saves a lot of trouble.
Yeah. You had an impression, surely, at least.
Hello.
Hello.
I have more memories of watching the Mickey Mouse Club on syndication than I do of watching this particular movie. I was not even aware of this movie until the mid to late 80s when I started going to clubs. And this was a drag thing then. This was like drag camp. Like you would see this in a bar where tranny bingo was going to happen that night.
Nice.
So, it was just kind of a meme. Is that the word that kids use?
Yeah, they do say that.
A meme. And I really had never sat through it. I'd seen bits and pieces here and there of the beach movies, but if anyone else here remembers the 80s, there would just be some old TVs around and someone would be playing a 10th generation VHS tape of clips from weird movies like Roger Corman and these beach movies, and there'd be a clip from a gross French film and whatever, and Bauhaus would be playing, and
I made some of those tapes.
Yeah, I made a lot of them. So this is the first time I watched it from beginning to end.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
Good night.
Yeah. Thanks.
Anyone that picks Lynde Evans over Annette Funicello, I'm sorry, you're fired. Even young Lynde Evans, who was attractive, Annette Funicello is.
Rawr, yeah.
I can say that now because she's legal, but
we've all known people who are addicted to Strange, though. That's usually how I describe it. It's just like, he just can't, just can't stand still. Like always looking for Strange.
Everyone falling over Lynde Evans in this is just a personal bit much, but hey, to each their own. That's fine.
Yeah. It's the fact that this is the 5th film and she's like the first new lady to walk up on this beach in a while. What it is.
That's true. That's true, because so much of this was repeated. The Yaya girl is in most of these movies.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
There's some there's some Corman staple players in here as well.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, we will definitely talk about those.
Definitely under contract for AIP.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. It's funny, how AIP is a stable, Disney is a stable, and with these movies they kind of chafed because they Disney did not want Annette Funicello showing her navel.
Right.
They wanted her in modest bikinis, but she did not do that. The first few films, it's weird that she kind of does it in this movie, but in the first few films, in Muscle Beach Party, she's wearing something that has fishnet over her cleavage.
Well, she has longed to break out of.
How is that a deterrent?
Disney.
Yeah, right.
She longed to be viewed as an adult.
Mm-hmm.
She had lived her entire life under Disney and wanted to break out from that and break away from that.
And somehow escaped relatively intact.
Mm-hmm.
She was 12 years old when she signed on to Disney, and when she realized how shitty her contract was, she tried to get out of it, and the courts wouldn't let her.
No.
I'm sure her parents refused to sign that paperwork as well.
Yeah. So, brilliant. But, okay, well, this is our crew today. Unfortunately, Brian of Pumpkinhead is looking after our... Oh, this is not our crew. We're bringing out Gravy. Sorry.
Yeah.
Well, hey, there he is.
Hey, I'll just leave.
Gravy.
That's fine.
No.
I remembered you, Gravy. I remembered you.
Thanks, Wizard.
That's
10 points for your avatar, Gravy.
Yeah.
Hey. My favorite feature in the film.
Yeah. This is why I made such a big deal about Wizard being here. Excuse me.
Clearly, he keeps it from turning into a crap show.
He does.
All going
now
to
you
hell.
know what it'd be like if I were running.
Yeah.
But so we grew up together, Gravy. We never really got into any of this stuff or understood these references at all. Have you seen any of these movies or?
No, not not. This is the first beach movie that I've watched in its entirety. Have I seen parts, snippets, cut kind of like what Adam said. Like you go to some funky party where they're playing industrial music and projecting this on the wall, but you don't hear anything. You know what I mean? That kind of crap. I've seen some parts of like, Elvis did a beach movie. At least one anyway. I've seen some parts of it, but I think this is the first one of that generation, that little subgenre that I've really watched in its entirety. And I've done that now. I've seen a beach movie.
Yeah. I like this comment from So You because that doesn't actually happen in this movie either. Like apparently, like when you lived on the beach and you partied every day, like it did not matter if Frankie Avalon was already dating Annette Funicello. You could just go up and hit on her.
It didn't matter to Frankie much either.
No, not in this movie.
No,
Yeah, he was like, okay, let's play the jealous game, So
it's a little game we play.
Blanket bingo, baby.
Yep. And on that note, let us begin. Just like Annette Funicello, who, as we mentioned, started at the age of 12 as a musketeer and then kind of
Mouseketeer.
She then like moves right. Look, there they are, butts, guys, already.
Yay.
Already butts.
Yay, butts.
She moved into a musical career.
Bingo.
I do feel like it's a little bit more like hip centric than butt centric. I don't know. It's hard to say.
Yeah. It's more bottom half than top. I'll give you that.
Front and center. We haven't even finished the opening song. And we get Eric Von Zipper.
Eric Von Zipper is all like, I think the Eric Von Zipper bad guy idea is funny because like he is obviously obsessed with just looking at these kids party on the beach.
And it must be stopped.
And it's like, why on earth?
He will also disappear for an hour from the plot.
Right.
And is this
but again, part of the beauty of it is he's in every movie and he is just constantly messing with these kids. So when you watch them all, it's a bit.
Yeah.
Is he like doing kind of a satire on something he's done before, or
he's doing the same character he's always done?
Yes, it's always Eric Von Zipper. Sometimes the rats and the mice may be slightly different people, but Eric Von Zipper is always Eric Von Zipper.
So it's like a running gag.
Yes.
It's sort of a Tony Danza situation. This is him.
Because
so much of this movie is in fact running gags.
Yeah.
But Bonehead has the best clothes. I want his shorts. Later on, he wears a Surf Inc. t-shirt that's absolutely rocking.
That hat is something else.
Yeah, that hat is fantastic.
I don't want to smell it.
I didn't see any credit for Ratfink in the credits at all for Ed Roth.
Yeah, that's interesting. Like, he's clearly got a presence here, not just the hat.
I think this opening musical number is great. It really sets the tone for the entire film, lets you know what it's about completely. It's super funny. Annette and Frankie their energy's really charming, and there's butts and shaking hips everywhere. It's hilarious.
Yeah.
So far, so good.
And like right off the bat, like this movie was a revelation for me. God, see, I'm having a tough time. This movie was a revelation for me right off the bat because this song makes clear beach blanket bingo. The bingo part of that is fucking.
Yeah.
Like they're not even vague about it.
It's hooking up. It's
possibly with a different girl every time, a different boy every time.
Yeah.
And sometimes it don't work out, and that's right blanket.
Yeah.
Well, we are
girl.
This is 1965. We are only 2 years from the Summer of Love.
There you go.
Frankie's 2 years from the Eyes of Subaru.
Yeah. A Million Eyes of Subaru.
Yeah.
This is
I don't know what that is.
Oh,
dude.
We'll tell you later.
Yeah.
But this feels like a holdover and a cynical cash grab all at once. It's very weird. This is almost too late for beach culture.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's almost square for beach culture at that point, right? Yeah.
Well, it's very vanilla, despite all the innuendos and stuff.
Yeah.
And it's very saccharine, it's very manufactured. This is like the Monkeys of beach movies.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it's a lot of fourth wall breaking. Not yet, but we'll get there.
But you know, it's like something you said in your early in the intro, Jethro, and I agree. Is that like I kind of expected this to be a little bit more like, I mean, it's very silly and it's very hokey and it's ultimately fairly innocent, but there is a lot more like it's straight up naughtier than what you expect. Yeah,
for sure. And so this is setting up the new girl character. She is putting an album out, and I guess in the 60s, like, publicity for your music involved you getting in the newspaper for one hijink or another over and over and over again. Because
actually, it involved you jumping out of a plane.
Yeah.
But not paying somebody to jump out of a plane.
You might need a stunt double, but you'd have to crash and your life would be in jeopardy in the ocean.
Mm-hmm. And then you're like, that's a girl I'd like to listen to make music.
Uh-huh.
Go ahead.
The whole thing about the publicity thing and the music thing was the guy who plays the reporter, Earl Wilson, was really Earl Wilson, and he had a syndicated gossip column that ran out of New York.
Earl's Pearls.
Yeah, Earl's Pearls. And so, yeah,
he would have been a celebrity in his own right at this moment.
Uh-huh.
Which is why he was in the movie.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because people of that era were like, I know that fucker. That's Earl.
That's Earl's
Newspapers. Lol.
And, like, you see him and you listen to him talk and you're like, that guy's not cool. But I guess he was.
Then you see Paul Lynde and you go, that fucker's cool.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
There was something about this movie that is kind of fun. Is that like they spend these surfers spend all their time at this beach where there's no surf.
Yeah.
Very little. Kind of sucks.
There's zero wake out there, man. It's flat as a pancake out there.
No, I have actually, in fact, I have scuba dived off that beach.
What beach is it?
Several times.
What beach is it?
Malibu.
Malibu.
I forget exactly which one.
We were trying to guess the pier during the movie that they.
There's 3 main beaches that they're in.
But it's the one with the cove, because the cove is the one that doesn't have the surf break on it.
Well, and then there's another one, though, that's right, I think, north of here, that has a bunch of weird geology and caves, and it's kind of treacherous to dive. I did it twice, and once came really close to dying. It was hilarious. It was a blast. But no, that was fun looking, because I didn't realize when I was diving there, oh, this is from that movie. But watching it now, like, oh, that looks familiar.
I haven't been there in like a million years, but I want to say that this little cove area that they're in is literally on the other side of that is where all of those beach mansion or beach movie star beach houses are.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah, I actually think I went to Malibu one time, and this was like over 20 years ago.
And when you would go there to dive, the people that live there would look at you.
Would hate you.
Would hate you. Yeah.
What are you doing out there?
Why are you on my beach?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There's a beach at Santa Monica, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Huge.
Yeah. That's the big pier.
Yeah.
It was like the
that's got
pier.
the pier. Yeah.
Yeah. And there's a little bit of public beach on both sides of it.
I thought California didn't have any private beach. I thought it was.
We don't.
Think again.
We
Wrong.
don't.
Yes,
we
special
don't.
can,
But try walking on some of them. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Access.
Yeah.
There's no way to get to it in certain neighborhoods.
Yeah.
You are technically allowed to walk as far up and down the beach as you want, but you're not welcome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
America.
And there's places it's really hard to get down there.
Yeah.
I mean, we dove one of the I think it was one of the beaches in Malibu that I dreaded going because the walk down to the beach, down a cliff.
Perilous.
With tanks and all your gear. Unpleasant.
Yeah.
And then the water is so fucking cold.
It is.
They don't tell you that in this movie. That
How
water.
cold the water is?
Yes. I don't know how these people are swimming.
Hey, check.
I don't know. Once you're in it, you do get used to it.
I did.
Because I
was wearing a wetsuit the whole time.
Because I've swum. Well, I would be in Orange County, but I would swim out to the buoys and back. When I was younger, I wouldn't trust myself to swim it now, but
when you're young, you don't feel the cold.
I was wearing a full quarter-inch wetsuit and was miserable.
Yeah,
it was so cold. I hated it. But I love this guy.
The water's cold.
Yeah, this is what made me fall in love with this movie. As a young
Buster Keaton?
No, Eric Von Zipper.
Oh,
dude, you have to marvel at the physical prowess of this ancient Buster Keaton.
Yeah,
he moves with the grace of a ballerina, dude. It's amazing.
I must admit, I'm distracted by his Swedish girlfriend a little bit.
Yeah, the Yaya girl.
She's pretty fantastic. Yeah.
But he does.
And again, she is a recurring character.
Mm-hmm.
If you like the Yaya girl, watch the beach movies.
Yeah,
you'll see her a lot.
He is old in this movie, and when you see close-ups of his face, his eyes are red and watery, which made me think maybe he's got a drinking problem, or maybe that's
and
just
he did.
age.
He's 107 years old. Let's just give the man a break.
But he does multiple.
Yeah,
he does multiple pratfalls, which are just like, you're like, this guy's old, and he does not have a stunt man. He's really doing those pratfalls. Like, in today's day and age, you get to that age, you're like, they're not letting you do anything, like, unless you're Tom Cruise, I guess.
I was just about to say that.
This is a weird shoved-in number. I don't know if she's supposed to.
Because she doesn't come back in to play anywhere.
And she's not singing this.
No.
No. This is some sort of a payoff to a producer.
For the soundtrack, maybe.
Yeah.
But
I'll give you some money for this movie if you put my niece in it.
Right.
Let her sing a little number.
Movies from the 60s, starring young actors that were directed towards a teenage set, they really wanted you to believe that at parties people busted out a guitar and would just like sing, for everyone. And of course, in the movie, there's a mysterious band that plays along that you can't see.
There's an invisible string section in this movie.
Yeah.
Absolutely fantastic when Frankie Avalon steps up.
Yeah.
You got a backing band that looks like the Bomboras, and all of a sudden the orchestra entry hits, and you're like, wow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she doesn't ever come back. She doesn't do anything else. Nope. That's it. One song, one and done.
She recorded the song later and released it, but she re-recorded it and it sounded different.
Interesting.
Because it was somebody else's voice.
Yeah.
No, that is her.
Okay.
Okay.
But
I didn't believe it was her, but that's fine.
They just changed the song up for the commercial release because I think it didn't work.
Yeah. So Frankie here got a kickstart in his career, his acting career, I should say. He was already a successful crooner. We mentioned the song Venus, but that was really not his only charter. He had a few, and he, starts going into acting. In like his second film, he gets a lead role in The Alamo because John Wayne loves him and thinks he's just full of talent. So he, and he also he works with Irwin Allen doing Voyage to the Bottom of the Sea, but he really was like a fairly successful actor, and then he just gets tied into these beach movies, and that ultimately becomes what he's known for. That and hair that can't move. I don't know what is going on with his hair in this movie, but it can't move. It's never disturbed.
I ain't gonna jump out of no airplane.
Yeah.
I want to know how Bonehead got that accent in Southern California.
Well, some of these kids are college dropouts.
Are they? That is one of my biggest annoyances with this movie is we have zero context to how old these kids are, how they're doing this. Do they have jobs ever? Is somebody paying for this? Are they in college? Are they between semesters?
No,
are they all high school dropouts? I don't know.
They're just a bunch of beach losers. They are. They're just hanging out, man.
And as far as I know, by the late 90s, this culture was still happening in Laguna and Malibu. There were people that just didn't do anything but crash on people's floors and surf and sponge off of everyone else.
Oh, no, they sold weed,
but these
too.
people have a house.
Yeah.
But one person has the house and leaves the door open. That's how it works. This is not all that different from the UCLA film people that are all famous now, like Lucas and everyone else. They all did this too. De Palma, they all did this. They just beach bummed.
Which was a good idea if you weren't best friends with O.J. Simpson.
Well, it's a good idea as long as you grow out of it at some point.
Yeah, that too.
Otherwise, you end up moving to Santa Cruz, which I call Never Never Land, and doing it for the rest of your fucking life.
Yeah.
I went through Santa Cruz one time. I thought it was really nice.
Did you talk to any locals? Because it is like a running joke to us.
Well, they make a nice affogato, I'll tell you that much.
That's because you're not cool, man.
There's a great mini golf course there. I don't want to knock that. I just, it really is like, it's a land of man babies and ne'er-do-wells and never grow-ups and never have my own cigarettes.
I did see a lot of man buns.
If you haven't grown up by the time you're 50, you don't have to.
Son of a bitch. I got this backwards.
I don't know. All I figured out is surfing is awesome. I could shirk all responsibility and spend all my time on a breezy beach and surf all day. It'd be all right, man. Just give me some pot brownies and
that's the way they earned the money. They sold weed.
there's that give me some pot brownies attitude. That's exactly what I'm talking about.
Give me some pot brownies and I'll be fine. I'll get out of your hair.
I don't have a problem with the pot. It's the give me thing that happens.
Yeah.
Give me a cigarette. Give me some pot brownies.
And I'll get out of your hair. Yeah. And I'll get out of your hair.
That's Santa Cruz.
Oh, it's really interesting. So where we were at in France, in the Basque Coast, it's a huge surfing scene. It's crazy. But back in the 80s, like there was seriously, the surf gang, there was the surf gangs down there. They were surf gangs, and they were super belligerent, and they were all dealing drugs and everything. That's how they got money.
Yeah.
And they would kick you off the beach.
And it's like that. It was like that all up and down the coast of California. I'm sure it still is. I just don't go there anymore.
That's where locals only comes from.
Yeah.
Yep.
So Daryl Hannah shows up in this movie.
Yes. She is a topless mermaid.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, we never really.
You see her tail.
I think that's
See
the
her
only
tail.
kind, right?
Yeah, they do show her tail, but
You see her tail.
we don't see her headlights.
No.
Well, no, because. Oh, you meant the topless part was alleged.
Yeah.
I thought you meant the mermaid. I'm sorry.
And so here, once again, our aspiring singer is interacting with one of the kids, and it causes a hullabaloo, and Paul Lynde is like, "This is perfect. We'll get you in the paper. This guy has saved you." And it's so strange to me, like, that it just keeps happening, where it's like, oh, there could be a bank robbery, and you could stop the bank robbery. That'll sell an album. Like, what the fuck, dude? Like, why don't you just...
Tabloids.
And by the way, but before we move on, I do want to give credit to Mermaid. Went on to play Judy Robinson in Lost in Space.
Oh, that is her, isn't it?
Yep.
Yes. So let's
let's
give her a little bit of
Lorelei.
love.
So she's a Cartwright.
Marta Christian.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Look, so you gets it. He knows what's up. He or she. I'm sorry.
For real.
No, she's not a cart, but Linda Evans was on the Big Valley.
I forgot about Big Valley because I'm just imagining her aging 20 years overnight and showing up on Dynasty.
She was Barbara Stanwyck's daughter.
Yep.
On the Big Valley.
That's right.
Yep.
Okay.
Here is the part of this movie that just blew me the fuck away. Timothy Carey is in this movie. And if you don't know who Timothy Carey is, it just seems really unlikely that he would be in this movie.
I kept waiting for him to say we go to Pancake's house.
Yeah. Right. I'm fucking hungry now, you know.
I'm here
because what's his name in Fargo?
Yeah.
Absolutely ripped his thing off from this guy. 100%.
Timothy Carey had a successful acting career despite all the effort he put into destroying it. He steals a scene in Kubrick's The Killing, and Kubrick casts him in a larger role for Paths of Glory. But then portions of his role in Paths of Glory get cut or filled in with a stand-in and shot from behind his character's back, so you can't tell it's a different guy.
Why?
Because he gets fired, partially because he can't get along with Kirk Douglas, partially because he's very disruptive and causes take after take because he's not good at taking instruction from anyone. But the main reason he gets fired is because in order to bring attention to him and him alone, he fakes his own kidnapping during the shooting.
Thank you.
Well,
I was wondering if that was
me.
No, it's true.
I'm going to tell you.
True.
I'm going to tell you. I'm sorry to hijack the whole stream for a moment, but I'm going to tell you a couple more stories about Timothy Carey because, he is kind of an amazing actor. So it does make sense that all these big name directors wanted to work with him. When John Cassavetes, who had him in 2 of his films, including Killing of a Chinese Bookie, when John Cassavetes decides that he's going to cast Timothy Carey in something, he goes to his house to meet him and talk to him about it. Timothy Carey's like, I have no control over my guard dog, so I'm sorry, but you have to put on, in order to get into my house, this bite suit, this big, heavy bite suit that my dog can attack. And that's exactly what happens. His dog attacks the bite suit, and he has to kind of, awkwardly get his way into Timothy Carey's house. And then once he takes the suit off, Timothy Carey lets the dog in, who's friendly as can be. And when asked for an explanation, Timothy Carey's like, yeah, he just hates that suit.
I mean, that's kind of baller.
Oh my God.
Kind of
insane.
Yeah. And Timothy Carey was never exactly well. I mean, I'm not going to go into the world's biggest sinner, but he was not exactly well, and as he got older, he became obsessed with the stigma around farting and how it needed to be destroyed because farting is so good for you. And
He's on a crusade.
It is so wrong to shame farting, hide farting, or suppress farting that he starts doing public access shows. He works it into everything he does. In the early 90s, Quentin Tarantino wants Timothy Carey to be Joe Cabot. And that's who he wants for the role. I thought it was Mr. Brown, but then looking at it, I was like, oh no, it's Lawrence Tierney's role. He wanted Timothy Carey to be the big crime boss. And the reason why he doesn't cast him is because Timothy Carey is insisting that farting will be worked into the story somewhere so that his character can at least mention how important it is not to hide or suppress farts. And that is why he's not in that movie. You know, he dies just a couple years later. He's badly in need of any sort of career injection he could possibly get. And
or ejection.
And he has no idea how much he just destroyed a wonderful opportunity. Well,
if there's one thing that Reservoir Dogs is missing, it's more comedy relief.
For sure.
In the form of farting.
For sure, yes.
Art jokes. You know, Leslie Nielsen also championed this cause.
Really?
Yes.
I did not know that.
Oh, he's a huge fart fanatic. He just likes the sound. It has nothing to do with health.
Oh, okay.
He has made numerous appearances on talk shows and interviews with just destroying the everyone's seriousness with whoopee cushions and fart machines, and he was obsessed.
Yeah, fantastic.
He was almost Luca Brasi in The Godfather as well. But he's going to be the lead in a TV show, so he turned it down.
He's got a great face, but I'm not giving in to demands like that for anyone's face. That's a no.
It's crazy.
No, but if you've never seen The Killing, if you've never seen Paths of Glory, he is so electric. You know,
oh God!
It's I mean, he's a terrible person.
I've never seen The Killing, and it's been a long time since I've seen Paths of Glory.
Yeah,
he also has an interesting role in Ace in the Hole.
Yeah.
Well, Paths of Glory is excellent. Everyone should watch it once.
It's really good. Yeah.
All right, one more. Marlon Brando. Marlon Brando casts him for One-Eyed Jacks. Marlon Brando casts him in One-Eyed Jacks, yeah. And ultimately ends up stabbing him with a pen because of what he's like to work with. So,
and that's Marlon Brando, who is known for being easy to work with.
Oh yeah,
cool-headed and level-headed and a breeze to work
a really
with.
Good guy. Yeah,
understanding, sort of a mentor type.
Wouldn't you just love to see those two together?
It's especially sensitive to work when the younger women he's worked with over the years.
Oh boy.
It's
okay. But if we could get back to the movie,
yes,
there is some excellent voice acting going on here with Harvey Lembeck's totally out of place accent, and Paul Lynde's.
Paul Lynde's always out of place.
Yeah.
I felt
sarcasm.
Weird. Yeah. I felt weird watching Paul Lynde actually doing something because in my head he's just like Rip Taylor. He doesn't do anything but be Paul Lynde on command, and like seeing him in a real movie, I'm like, wow, this is awkward.
Yeah, I think this was right before, and I could be wrong, but right before he ascended to the center square on Hollywood Squares and ruled that show for
over a decade.
Yeah, I was guessing this was before Bewitched, but Barbara would know better than I do.
It probably more likely around the same time as Bewitched, because Bewitched started black and white, so that would have been early 60s, like 63.
Oh, you're
but
right.
by the time he showed up it was already in color, which would mean like 64, 65, probably 65, 66, maybe.
Yeah, you're right.
Might be just before, but not by much.
I enjoyed watching Paul Lynde drink himself into obscurity on the Hollywood Squares.
Yeah, 64 was his first. It looks like.
Gotcha. Yeah, I think actually it was like 64 to. You're talking about Hollywood Squares?
No, I'm talking about Bewitched.
Oh, Bewitched, yeah. Yeah, he's on Bewitched and I Dream of
Hollywood
Jeannie.
Squares, he started in 66.
Yeah, it was like 66 to 79 or something like that. It's a really long time. And, like some of his catchphrases on that show are still used today. And when you listen to him talk, like Nick pointed out that it's a little Fred Schneidery, or at least my impression of him is. He was closeted. He was closeted.
Oh yeah.
And he, had to be back then.
But closeted in a way that everyone thought he was gay.
Yeah.
I mean, if you
weird
knew
uncle closeted.
Weird uncle.
Yeah. If you were in the circle, it was fine, but publicly, no.
Yeah, and publicly, his whole explanation for his lack of dating was that he had had his heart broken in high school, and he couldn't bear to have that happen again, which actually does happen to people. People are aromantic and asexual, but that wasn't him. He actually became a raging alcoholic.
Yeah.
And he had, if you're wondering if he had a steady guy, there was like his chauffeur was also his hairdresser for many years, and just conveniently lived in the same house as him.
We call it a pool boy.
Yeah, he probably did that. And he drank so much, like he had a congenitive bad heart. He died at 55.
Damn.
He inherited from his dad, who also died at 55 of a heart attack. But before he died, one time he and a friend of his went out, and this was a famous friend too. I can't remember who it was, but it's a famous friend, and they're going out
famous.
And they're getting ripped. They are super drunk. And his friend starts showing off by going out on the balcony and hanging onto it by just his fingertips. And then he's like, oh, actually, I need a hand. And Paul tries to help him, but he falls 5 stories to his death.
Yeah.
So,
Jesus.
Be careful drinking with Paul Lynde, who also was a notoriously mean drunk. When he got really drunk, he got really mean. So.
He looks like a mean sober.
But
I do not trust that man.
And kids, this is why you should go ahead and come out.
Yeah.
And not hide who you are.
Just
because
live
it
your
turns
life.
you in.
Yeah, so you don't turn into a bitter old drunk. Yeah.
Drunk.
Yeah.
Be yourself. Live authentic lives.
Yeah.
Fuck the man. Fuck anybody who says you shouldn't be you.
And if you're really drunk, don't show off. Don't show off. And I'm also going to say don't hit on anyone.
Don't get drunk. Smoke
Listen.
weed.
Just don't do
Nobody's
either.
ever smoked weed and fell off and hung off a balcony.
It's too much work. Yeah. It's like, oh man, I'd go do something dangerous, but I'd have to get up.
Yep.
Ain't nobody got time for that shit when you're high.
Let's just describe it verbally. It'd be so cool. Wouldn't it be cool?
It's hard enough driving to a White Castle, man. I am not climbing out on that car.
Oh, dude.
So, Bonehead
Check it out.
has
DoorDash,
now,
yo. DoorDash.
Bonehead has officially met a mermaid who has revealed she is a mermaid, and they're going to go on a date. And he tells everybody he's met a mermaid, and they all think he's hurt his head.
Now, weirdly, this is where his personality disappears for most of the movie. He's just kind of dead-eyed from now on.
Oh, yeah, because
he's under a siren spell.
Yeah. He's had a concussion, and he's under a siren spell.
Yeah.
And like the wizard pointed out earlier in the show, or before the show, I can't remember which, but Quaaludes were still around and legal at this time.
God, I miss Quaaludes.
God, I miss Quaaludes.
Oh, I miss Quaaludes so much.
so
but
good.
but you know, if you wanted to go deep on this, you could actually take this until the end anyway, as Bonehead's had a concussion. There's not really a mermaid. It's all in his head.
Yeah.
Except they go on a double date with her.
Right.
Yeah.
But she could just be a girl.
And didn't she save somebody else?
But you didn't know she's a mermaid.
Well,
I don't know. I'm high.
She could be Joe Turkel, but that's not where we're going with this.
But still, nobody believes she's a mermaid.
No.
No, and no one would. That's accurate.
There's some crazy dancing in this scene.
Oh, I love the dancing. I do. I love the dancing.
I loved this so much, and it totally reminded me of this amazing mashup song that Adam and I found once. And it's a mashup of Bela Lugosi is Dead and I Want to Tear You Apart. And it's brilliant. It is
look it up on YouTube if you haven't heard it.
I'll see if I can find the link for it, and I'll pop it in the chat.
No, that scene was definitely white people shouldn't dance.
Yeah.
I will.
I do want to make a quick shout out about the costume, the dress and the suit he was wearing as they were walking along the beach, because wow, was that fancy for beach attire. Very sparkly, very bright. And incredibly form-fitting. And no
complaints about the costuming or the art direction, really.
No.
Except for what Big Drop wears the entire time.
Yeah.
The prison jumpsuit? Yeah, no, it's fine.
And this, by the way, Don Rickles had been in several beach party movies before this. But this was the first time he dropped character and did Don Rickles.
And got to do stand-up.
Yeah.
And when you watch this, like, he gets a little mean here and there.
Don Rickles?
Yeah, and like Don Rickles' whole thing was like he worked blue rooms, you know, like he was a very dirty comic, and he would do crowd work and he would just rip people to shreds. And that was his whole shtick. So he's doing his shtick. And he's breaking the fourth wall too, because he is now criticizing the real life Frankie and Annette.
Right.
Not the ones in the movie, but the actors themselves, you know.
Not Frankie and Dee Dee, Frankie and Annette.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, but I got a kick out of watching him slap Frankie Avalon.
Oh yeah, it's hilarious.
Made me laugh out loud.
That's why it's in the movie.
Yeah.
Because it's by this point in this movie, like that whole we're gonna drop the fourth wall and do this thing works.
But you gotta let him off the chain. There's no way you're gonna control him if you're asking him to roast a room.
Yeah.
Okay,
and we're all in on the joke.
That link that I just dropped in the chat, that's the video.
Watch that music video later.
Fantastic. Watch it later, but save that link because you won't be disappointed by it.
Put a pin in that one. Yeah.
Stick a pin in it. Got some great editing as well.
By the way,
I also think
I just want that Fender Jaguar and that bass real bad.
Those are beautiful, beautiful instruments.
Yeah, look at that Jaguar, man. That Fender Jaguar is freaking
They're going to
awesome.
play violin on it here in a second.
Well, hey there, Stop Ginger Side. What's going on, bestie?
You guys were talking about how great the dancing is in this scene. There's this girl wearing a very loose-fitting long-sleeve green shirt, and she's got like black hair that's in a bob. Sometimes you catch her.
Yeah.
She is dancing with reckless abandon. Like there's usually at least one of them in dancing scenes where they're just going fucking nuts. Like
this was her big shot.
Yeah, and like those are always like every time you see one of them, I'm like, see it, there she is. She's back there by the plants. Anytime I see one of these people, I'm like, that's the person that I want to be. Like I want to go and dance with that person. You know,
as long as you don't look at the camera, do whatever you want.
Right. I also like that Paul, Lynde, and Earl are hanging out with Bonehead. Like, what are they talking about?
Yeah, I know. What? That's a triptych right there, bud.
Yeah.
This problem in Persia. We must. I don't know. I went to Kissinger. I don't know.
He's got kind of a Kissinger vibe.
Yeah, totally.
Not Bonehead.
There's, the girl in the back with the dark hair. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's the one that I caught my eye to too.
Yeah, what do you think? Paul Lynde's probably pretty agreeable after drink 1 and 2, and then by the time he's getting to 4 and 5, it's like look out. He's starting to get a little testy.
Yeah. And so now we're getting into the whole jealous routine where like apparently like Frankie and Annette break up and just hook up with other folks on occasion to make each other jealous. Mm-hmm. And when we were watching it, I was like, what do you think it's like to like, have sex with one of them while they're in this, are they like, is it great sex because they're, Annette's angry at Frank, or is it like just sleepwalking?
It's got to me. It's got to be angry.
Angry.
Yeah. Angry. There's something wrong with the relationship. It's just straight hate fucking.
Yeah. Yeah.
To quote Deadpool.
No, it's how they swang in the 60s when you couldn't swing yet. We can't just go out and swing. So we'll break up.
Temu Poopa Troopas.
Just making fun of my thumbnail.
It's the Mario.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry.
This is one of the less memorable songs right here.
Oh, it's completely forgettable.
And it talk about taking the movie down.
Yeah.
All the vibe just went out of the room.
This could have hit the cutting room floor for sure.
Yeah. Now, see the girl sitting down back there? She's just doing some quaaludes, waiting for it to pick up again.
Yep.
I would like to know her name.
It's Babs. I'm just kidding. I'm just giving her my own name.
Do you mind if I sit here, Babs?
John Wayne had a thing for young crooners.
Mm-hmm. I bet he did.
He made Rio Bravo and brought in, what's his name? The Garden Party Kid.
Garden Party.
That was his song, right? The Garden Party.
Went to a garden party.
Yeah. Oh.
Ozzy and Harriet's kid. Ricky Nelson.
Ricky Nelson.
Yeah, Rio Bravo. He brought in little Ricky Nelson. Let him sing a couple songs.
Mm-hmm.
After a visit to John's place in Malibu for a couple of nights. Yeah.
Yep. With the two-way mirrors.
Yeah. In Brentwood. Yeah.
Don't forget to vote for Reagan.
Yeah.
That's our second Repo Man reference for tonight. Actually.
Yeah, we're good. Yeah.
So you made one earlier.
Same neighborhood, different time period.
But now you want to talk toxic relationship.
Mm-hmm.
This one.
These two. Yeah, what is wrong with these two?
Chuck Woolery and Ruth Buzzy, or whoever she is.
When you said swinging before swinging, you hit the nail on the head, man. These two want to fool around, and they just can't, they're terrible for each other.
And you know that they got married, and then they had an ugly divorce, and then they started dating again. And
they've got this parachuting business that they have to pretend to like each other through.
If they could just come up with a positive way to chase after Strange, it's okay. You can do that.
No, that's the thing. They don't want to split up. They want to make the other person angry by fucking somebody else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the game.
That's the thing.
That's the point.
But Jethro's right. You got to be Strange positive. Yeah.
The alleged grape is coming up right now. It's that blouse.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's real gross.
Yeah. And
except it's almost rape and then a reverse alleged rape.
Yeah.
In reverse, yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah.
It's pretty icky all around. It's like
Jilted alleged grape accusations while people are falling to earth. I mean, wow.
And we're in a plane that's just flying itself.
And this is how it follows up from its most irreverent scene. You know, like we just had like it makes no sense that Big Drop owns his own nightclub as well. Like, you know, like how do you run a skydiving school and a nightclub, which you also host? You know, like Big Drop.
I'd do it drunk personally, but
well, he says that he doesn't jump himself.
Mm-hmm.
Just,
that's right. Yeah.
No, he just owns the airport.
He owns the hangar. Yeah.
Also, we put the skydiving target on asphalt.
Mm-hmm. No, you don't drop onto asphalt.
It's
ever.
easier to wash up.
Yeah.
Hello. Daryl Hannah's here.
Well, William Asher knew exactly where he wanted to put his camera, but. However,
I think the camera angles in this movie are excellent.
Yeah, I mean, I'm with Ginger on this one. I want to watch these two fuck. Go for it, guys.
Also very very evenly handed. There's enough cake for everyone, beef or cheese. Take your pick.
I mean, that's the funny thing is like, you know, I notice it when he's behind the mermaid, but when he's behind Bonehead, it's the same shot, same placement. It's just reverse of each other. You know, like I'm just not staring at his butt as much.
Compare this framing and these camera angles to the feminist manifesto Black Widow made by a woman director. It's all female ass shots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think this I you know, Babs has got me all mixed up because I saw this actor replace Bonehead and I think, oh man, that guy's so familiar. I know I've seen him in a bunch of like some other stuff. He must have been like a big character actor from the 60s and stuff. But maybe it was his dad. I don't know.
Yeah.
He looks exactly like his dad. And I don't know Jody McRae's IMDb page, but
did he do westerns?
He didn't do a whole lot.
Hang on. I'll look it up.
I mean, he's got a bunch of one episodes on TV shows.
Yeah.
But he does have a super familiar face.
Yeah.
Because it's Joel McRae's face.
And he looks very likable. He looks like a likable guy. He's also like, you know, he's honorable in that he just told the audience he's getting a boner, so he ran off so that he doesn't, you know.
Right.
Yeah, he's very transparent about his boners.
Yeah.
But he's also he's the biggest gentleman in the movie.
Yeah, Joel McRae did a lot of westerns. He did oh fuck, what was the name of that one? He did Fort Massacre. He did I don't know. He did he was in a ton of fucking westerns, and he was everywhere as a western actor, and he even did a couple of musicals too. So I definitely know who Joel McRae is, and but just a wildly popular actor, and Jody McRae looks just exactly like him.
And when I was growing up, we had to watch Oklahoma at least once a year.
I love Oklahoma.
Wow, once a year, really?
Oh yeah, my mom watched it every year. It was like clockwork.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen it.
You're all right. You're all right.
No,
you're all right, Gravy.
Well, whenever I'm ready to do the deep dive into classic musicals, I'll know who to talk to. So. Yeah, I'll look you up, Babs. I'll look you up.
Don't start there.
Don't start at Oklahoma. No, don't. But it is one of my favorites. It's a sentimental favorite.
Do you like Ginger Rogers?
Yes.
Yeah.
she's not my favorite. I'd rather watch Sid Charisse as far as dancing goes, but
Buck was
Buck, who did you play in Oklahoma?
Good question. Good question. Okay, so here, like, she gets up in the plane, she gets Frankie Avalon, and like while they're doing this, Annette is afraid, and she has not pulled her chute yet. She's, fear has overwhelmed.
Oh, she's having nerves. Yeah.
Yeah.
And given the opportunity, Frankie's like, no, I don't want any part of this. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she's like, well, if you won't fuck me, I'm going to make it look like you tried to, and I fought you off. And it's a terrible idea, and it does not play well at all. And thankfully, the movie just throws it away the moment they introduce it.
Yep. Yeah, to their credit, they drop it immediately.
Yeah.
They do wipe it away, but it's there, and
it's there. And
not like, cool.
No, it's jarring.
Mm-hmm. It doesn't belong.
Really ruins.
And frankly, it's too realistic for couples like those two.
Right.
Yes.
They are so fucked in the head. I hate them.
And I don't mean that from a modern lens either. Like that ruins people's lives.
Right.
But what we can get from the movie is it immediately revealed what is going on, and Frankie explains, here is your problem as a couple, and this is what you should do to fix it. Problem solved.
Yeah, suddenly he's Sigmund Freud.
Well, he already was helping Bonehead through his mermaid.
Helping Bonehead, now available on Blu-ray.
I drive the car up and down the driveway.
This is the setup. Remember the fish tank.
Yeah. And now we have more great dancing because apparently everyone every night goes to Big Drop's nightclub. They just happen to decide to try out skydiving one day.
And everybody gets a costume change except her.
Yeah.
She just lives in that fur bikini.
Mm-hmm.
In every movie too. Every movie she's wearing the fur bikini.
That is hilarious.
I think she's fantastic.
Yeah.
She's got a great dance. She's fun to watch dancing.
And I love her blue chiffon dress. It's so pretty.
I hate it, but yeah.
Oh, I loved it.
And she gets to work with Buster Keaton. That's a pretty cool job. I do that.
Oh no, it's not that. It's not that chiffon dress I hate so much. It's the one from the movie we watched on Sunday that I hated. We were watching Dimension 5, and the allegedly sexy heroin double spy babe puts on a burlap sack to go out to dinner.
They always look like they're dressing up for Halloween. Like it's like, what the fuck are you wearing?
Yes.
Once again,
you want to come back to my place?
Earl, I've got some pearls for you. A pearl necklace.
That was another question I had watching the movie too. Is like, why is Earl spending so much time?
I think those two were friends off camera. That's what I think.
But like in the movie, he's been here for days.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it is strange that he's just like, well, I guess I'll just hang around this one singer in all of California.
Mm-hmm.
There's no other stars around.
No, nowhere.
Nothing else going on.
They're certainly not on the other side of the rocks every time we're on the beach.
Yeah, not in California, no.
I'm just gonna hang out at Big Drop's Teeny Bopper Lounge,
bar and grill.
Now Buster's about to do like 3 great chair falls in a row here.
Mhm.
He's amazing.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he's the master. He's the
Yeah,
master.
I was like looking at the cast list for this movie after I got done watching it the other day, and I was talking to one of my sons about it, and I was like, look at this list. I mean, yeah, you've got some name actors or whatever, but this guy is an actual legend. That guy changes cinema.
Yeah. He helps write the rules.
And
totally.
And risked his life on multiple occasions doing it.
On a daily basis for a fucking day rate in a box lunch.
Yeah. But it makes me realize I really got to do a deep dive into Buster Keaton's work. I really, I realize I've seen way too little of it.
Count me in.
I do want to point out that I also really like the Greaser ladies.
So the blonde is a Corman School actress.
Oh, okay. Well, I like the brunette.
I like them both.
Yeah, I like them both too.
Yeah, they're both good, and they both have their own personalities.
They're the only ones that have their names on the back of their jackets.
Yeah.
Oh, nice touch. There you go.
They're the only ones that have names, to be fair.
When they have names. Right.
Well, that conversation was rather flirty between those two.
I really think he's going to go home and do his hair and maybe drive his limo for a little while.
If you know what I mean.
If you know what I mean.
Pull up to the bumper.
There's a point in this movie where Paul Lynde references the perils of Pauline.
Yes.
There's 2 references to it in this movie.
And then 4 years later, he is a voice actor in a cartoon that is based on the perils of Pauline.
Nice.
He is the bad guy in the perils of Penelope Pitstop.
Oh, okay.
Now, I wanted to bring up Penelope Pitstop because of the pinstripe prop plane.
Oh.
And her outfit at the beginning is all pinstripe like Penelope's from the cartoon Wacky Racers. But now I also want to add that there was a remake of The Perils of Pauline called In the Land of the Yik Yak in the 80s, which was total Skinamax, hard R exploitation movie.
Oh, okay. I'm writing this down. Land of the...
You can rewind the show. And I don't want to get to the spelling of it, but
wow, I've never heard that.
Max.
The plot thickens.
That's exciting.
Oh, by the way, Buck is absolutely correct. Yes, Buster Keaton was a huge influence on Jackie Chan. His 2 favorite actors were Buster Keaton and Bruce Lee.
Buster Keaton born with a hole in his head. Jackie Chan earned one.
Oh my God!
Oh, that's messed
Jesus.
up.
Oh, it's good to have Black Lives back.
Yeah.
It's funny because it's true.
Oh my God!
That's The Perils of Gwendolyn in the Land of the Yik Yak.
Ow, ow, ow.
Y-I-K.
Yik Yak.
Your brother probably has a VHS tape melting in his car trunk right now.
I do actually have a videotape of The Perils of Pauline. I haven't watched it. I've never seen The Perils of Pauline. But it is kind of funny, like how the scene where she's tied to a log and is about to be cut in half is so iconic and remembered that it is still today. Like, you do that and everyone knows what it is. Like, I mean, maybe they don't know where it came from, but they've seen it before.
Yeah, there's some saucy stuff in that. So kids,
I have rewatched. I have rewatched The Perils of Penelope Pitstop within the last 3 years.
Ooh.
Mainly for Paul Lynde, because the show itself has its ups and downs.
Now you flatter me.
Although the Anthill Mob is used a whole lot better in The Perils of Penelope Pitstop than they ever were in The Wacky Racers.
And for the younger set, these are cartoons we're talking about.
Yes, yes.
That
It's porn.
Oh my god.
Predating Saturday morning. cartoons.
60s cartoons. Kids.
Like just a wee
60s.
bit, yeah.
But yeah, there weren't a whole lot of those cartoons that had spin-offs, and The Wacky Racers had several.
Mm-hmm.
At least 2.
Boy, Bonehead cleans up real nice. Like suddenly it looks like he could get a job.
Yeah, if he wasn't burying a woman's
but why?
clothing on the beach, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, in the remake of this movie, Bonehead goes to prison
Yeah.
Really? Oh,
for murder.
But it's women's prison, so it's funny.
And then we got Timothy Carey saying, and by the way, for those of you who have never seen this movie, the subtitles, he's calling everyone Bubby.
yeah.
But if you listen to the movie, it's I say, Booby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're
That's
my
pretty
booby,
great.
booby.
Where are you going with my booby? I'm going to take
Yeah.
her to my booby.
Booby
Yeah.
house.
Yeah,
The
everything
Boomerang.
involving these people in this aspects of the narrative, it's very, very silly, and it doesn't make a lick of sense.
And over the top.
Yeah. Well, Timothy Carey is the real villain because you're not like afraid or concerned about anything that the bikers are going to do.
No.
Not at
But
all.
Timothy Carey might kill somebody.
Yeah, but then suddenly
He
he's like-
has.
suddenly-
Somewhere down the line, that character development that he had for this was like, he's definitely murdered young girls before.
Yeah. Well, he went to World War II at the age of 15. So yeah, there was some shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's all messed up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there is some stuff tinkering around in that poor old head of his.
Oh, and what do I got to do to find that Surf Fink shirt, man?
Yeah.
Oh, I can get you one. I know a guy.
That's fantastic.
That is one of the original classic Ed Roth shirts. There were about half a dozen, and that is one of the original set.
Wow.
Those shirts actually inspired an episode of Leave It to Beaver, where Beaver and his friend Porky, or whatever the fuck his name was, they saved up their money and went and bought Rat Fink shirts at the 5 and Dime. Got in a bunch of trouble for wearing them to school. Yeah.
Wow. Oh, that's awesome.
Oh.
Yeah.
I wonder how much an original Fink shirt like that would go for. Good Lord.
I'm guessing since people were smaller back then that we couldn't get our size.
Yeah. And also, like, you're going to have a hard time finding one that hasn't been worn to, ribbons.
Oh, yeah.
Well, the original Surf Fink was sort of, from what I understand, the original Surf Fink was supposed to be like a tear on Mickey Mouse because it was
Oh.
Well, the original Rat Fink. You mean.
yeah.
Oh, Rat
Yes.
Fink. Rat
Yeah.
Fink.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes, it is. It is a 100% rip on Mickey Mouse culture in California.
Which makes it doubly a nice, fun little poke in this movie.
Yeah.
I think
Yes.
it's charming how much she's enjoying her residency.
We missed
know.
the Mouseketeers
Kidnapping.
joke.
We did. Yeah, there is a Mouseketeers joke.
There-
in it.
yep. In the beginning of the movie, there's a Mouseketeers joke.
Yep. And Timothy Carey just suddenly suggests that they should kill this woman because they're not sure what to do with her now that she's been. You're gonna go to my booby house.
I'm gonna take you to my booby house. Booby. Yeah, by the way, I'm thinking about one of the running gags that you barely get in this movie. It's done much more in the previous movies. At one point, Eric Von Zipper has been taught an ancient, I think, Asian trick where he touches you in your temple and it knocks you out.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And every time he talks about I'm going to do this, he will touch his own head to show you how it works, and then fall down. And they only do it once in this movie, but it's one of those, if you see it coming and you were familiar with that, it was a really nice little payoff. He's gonna do the thing. Because by movie 5, you're waiting. When's he gonna do the thing? He has to do the thing, right?
Yeah. I mean,
He's gotta.
They're not going to leave out a recurring gag.
No, he's got to do the thing.
Yeah,
Certainly
never.
not.
Well, I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna have to tap out.
Oh, we almost got there. Okay.
Yeah.
Boo.
Yeah.
Check the private chat before you go, Gravy.
Yep.
What's that?
There's
Check
The private chat.
My vote?
No. There's a private
Yes, your vote
chat.
and the private chat.
Check.
Well, you
the
can leave your vote in the
private
private chat, so
chat.
we'll mention it.
Oh! Oh, wow. Sweet. All right. Get my
Someone's
credit
learning
card.
how to internet.
Yeah.
And yes,
Oh my
yes,
goodness.
Black Lives, after one successful free fall, you can immediately turn around and start doing aerobatics.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's how
It's
not
in
easy.
Southern California.
It's
it doesn't
not
work
hard.
anywhere else.
Yep.
But if you learn it from those two toxic,
These two assholes that crashed a plane for no
Why did he
reason into
crash
the
the
water.
plane? I don't
Yeah.
understand why he crashed the plane.
Oh, I better
What
go
in
save
the
them
hell?
by crashing my plane.
Yeah.
On them. Yeah. Well, anywho, I got to tap out. So it was
Okay.
great to see everybody again. I'm going to give this one a thumbs up because it is a lot of fun. It's not a great movie. In fact, there's a couple scenes we've discussed them that really should have hit the cutting room floor, but like it's kind of impossible to not be charmed by it. So especially if you were like, if somehow this was something that you got a lot of fond memories of, I can't imagine it'd be much different now.
Yeah. You might be surprised at the level of, misogyny here and there.
Yeah. It's the time. It's a
time.
movie of the time in which it
It
was
could have
made.
been a lot worse.
It definitely could have been worse. Yeah.
I just think it's like all in such good fun that, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's okay to have like a little hanky panky naughty fun. It can be fun. So it's all good. And besides, it's whatever. Anyway, thumbs up for me. Beach blanket bingo. Yeah, why not?
that's the name of the game.
We got a why not?
All
Awesome.
right.
Well,
All right,
thank you for joining us, Gravy.
Bye, Gravy.
All
Night,
right,
Gravy.
bye guys.
Take
Good
care.
night.
Night, Gravy.
Yeah, see you next time.
All right. We'll see you then.
When you see a lassie sassy.
I think it might be my turn to vote. I forgot to check with Pumpkinhead.
That was a really good little effect.
I like that fun, this fun little throwaway where for no reason they're just like, oh, we can do this, and they do it. And it's like,
Yeah.
this is
I
a fun
think
little
it's just a
throwaway.
quick edit, but
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
not
but
a bad thing.
it's a cute little moment. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Bride of Pumpkinhead's watching. It is your turn, Jethro.
Oh god.
Boo.
There you go.
And thankfully we didn't have to consult the Rolodex.
It was a beach party without a bar fight.
Yep. It is implied that, Von Zipper is super strong. Like that must be the whole reason why he's in charge of the gang, is because
he can barely lift up Lynde Evans. Are you kidding?
Yeah, no. That it makes absolutely no sense that these people follow him around and
Right.
submit to doing musical numbers with him about himself. And that's why it's charming.
Yeah.
It's all like we put up with the little guy because we feel sorry for him. Who else? Who's going to take care of him?
You know, my gang works the same way.
I want that Volkswagen.
Is it a 72 Volkswagen?
Not in this movie.
72 Volkswagen Beetle.
This poor car.
Oh my God. Why did they do it?
Oh, I was so upset. Reminds me of
Breaks my heart.
I mean, you just see all that beautiful Detroit steel barely bend at all. It's like, why did you do that? You know, like it's destroyed, but it wasn't like spectacular. It just kind of like falls and bends. You know, you can't. Those things are tanks. Tanks.
Why me? I didn't do nothing except cause a bunch of mayhem and criminal mischief. Why me?
Yeah. That's why you're a criminal. And you can't tell, but a lot of this is sped up because this is that kind of
I can't tell.
Yeah.
Really subtle on the
on the slides. Yeah, no, you can't tell on the slides, but it's Laurel and fucking Hardy for 10 minutes straight.
Yeah.
It actually gets really tedious after a few minutes.
Don't ask me why Paul Nasheer is in this.
But there's an element of, get this over with. Speed it up. Go.
Right.
Faster. Get to the payoff now.
Mm-hmm.
This is a weird gag.
It's like basically implying he took an enormous whiz.
No,
Yeah. And
his
then he
pants were
actually
full
goes-
of water.
Yeah, I mean,
He was dragged behind the boat.
but it
goes through
looks
the
like
trouble of pulling his pants back up in pantomime before he opens the doors.
yeah.
This is a pier I was wondering about. It's a smaller pier, but
And here we are.
the saw is backwards.
At the booby house.
Mm-hmm. At the Booba House, which is also my sawmill. Now the show starts, boobies.
Tell me this is not that character from Fargo.
Right. I
Or
like
was it
how a
Peter
true villain,
Stormare plays him.
Peter Stormare, yeah. I like how a true villain wears a little kerchief tied around his neck.
That's how you know he's a villain.
That's how you know. Yeah.
Mr. Roper and this guy.
Oh, God, Hassan Pfeffer. Such an odd line to drop in there.
Yeah. I feel like, like probably the same way he was with other movies, he was just insisting on inserting his own stuff.
But it's hilarious. I love it.
Yeah. And when people start falling through the trap door and he decides, I'm just going to jump through the trap door myself, he does this weird little bounce up and down thing for a second. And I'm like, again, that is all Timothy Carey. Like, he was not told to do that. He did that,
I want to see his movie.
Yeah.
Like, let's make a movie about this character.
Right. It's dark. I can tell you that.
We'll call it Fargo.
Yeah.
Perhaps.
I like the Yaya girl. This is the first time I remember seeing her, but I think she should be named Trixie because she is the most fabulous magician's assistant.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
She's just wonderful. In a second, Mickey Dolenz is going to fall down the shaft and not fall on the bikers for some reason. Wait, what's his name? Oh, Frankie Avalon.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Fourth wall.
Yep.
I mean, this reminds me so much of the Monkees. Like, I can't.
It's I mean
it's of the time. I get it.
Yeah. William Asher didn't direct the movie Head, but
wasn't Timothy Carey in the movie
Timothy
Head?
Carey is in the movie Head.
Yes, he is.
There you go.
Which maybe is how he got this gig. They were like, you know what? He is kind of wacky.
And you know what? If you've never seen the Monkees, people talk shit about the Monkees, but the Monkees was awesome.
Yeah.
And the Monkees albums are awesome.
Yeah. I like the show. I like their music, and their movie is, an experience.
And after the first two albums, they did start writing some of their own music, especially the Michael Nesmith numbers.
I'll hold my argument for another episode.
Yeah, but you're crotchety and you don't like anything.
Well, I also don't also have a great dealer like you do. So maybe if I did.
Fair enough. You gotta smoke more weed. Have you ever seen Elephant Parts?
No, but I like Michael Nesmith on his own.
You should check out Elephant Parts, though. I think you would dig it.
Well, roll me a doobie and send it over.
Mm-hmm. Oh, is it over already? Oh my God!
Oh no!
How could we do it?
Circle takes a square.
I do actually really want to watch some Hollywood Squares with him on it. Like my generation got Whoopi Goldberg in that center square.
That's a shame.
Yeah.
We all got robbed. Babs and I go through binges of old game shows. We watched some Hollywood Squares not too long ago.
Mm-hmm.
We watched a lot of Match Game.
And it's weird because I grew up, like, I was in the era, so I was watching Match Game every day.
Yeah, me too.
We went through a whole thing where we did nothing but watch all of the Bob Barker Prices Right.
Oh, God.
All of them.
I was lucky enough to see Bob host The Price is Right in person, and I wear that as a badge of honor.
I also really it's older, it's like from the 50s, but What's My Line is really fun. If you've never watched What's My Line, it's, the line is their job. Like, people don't know who they are, and they get to ask questions.
I respect it. It doesn't hold my attention anymore, but yeah. I've also watched a lot of other Groucho stuff.
And yes, they already know exactly what they're going to be doing next year. They're already working on it.
How to stuff a drive-in theater parking lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And Paul Lynde showed him, really how to do. Oh, that's right. Yeah, we only had 5. I was like, what the heck? Yeah, we had 5, and now then there were 4. Okay, so like Paul Lynde really showed people how to do Hollywood Squares, and he was drunk, like I think that's kind of like
increasingly so. Yeah,
that's kind of the secret behind it all, is like he was coming up with great lines, and he was like having a great time, and because he's the center square, he is the star. Everyone wants the center square in that show. So.
Rewatch some Match Game. I recommend dropping in right around 76, 77 when they were freely admitting to serving bottomless wine at lunch.
Yeah.
It is absolutely magnificent train wreck stuff. They are wasted. They're doing 2 or 3 episodes a day. They break at lunch, get plastered, and then everyone has a styrofoam cup next to them on the second taping of the day. And a glass ashtray, I would like to point out.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
Oh yeah, the days when you could smoke.
On a game show.
It was also the key behind early success for Johnny Carson is what took place in the green room before they got out there.
Not a lot of people know this. I'm not saying you don't, but not a lot of people know this. The running gag about Ed McMahon being a drunk was solely because he was a spokesman for Anheuser-Busch. Johnny Carson was a fucking lush.
Yeah.
He was an absolute out of control alcoholic for most of that show.
But functional.
Highly.
He was just very good at hiding it and a very good showman. But every commercial break you come back, everyone's smoking. Everyone.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, at that point in his life, if he wasn't drunk,
he had 8 marriages or whatever the fuck it was.
He would have been dead, though. He was at a point of alcoholism where if your blood alcohol level goes below legally drunk, you pass out and die.
Yeah. And in his later days, he actually blamed the cigarettes. He didn't regret drinking. He blamed the cigarettes. He said that's what got him.
Yeah. I mean, he lived a long life. He was on air. I mean, I think he's still the record holder for that show.
Oh, I don't know. An incredible host and celebrity and star and everything. I'm not diminishing the man at all. I'm just saying things were different back then.
Yeah. I don't think I can't think of a particular story, but I don't think Johnny Carson liked to be approached.
Oh,
no. Very private man. He was sort of the Tom Petty of the late night talk show hosts. He was not interested. He wanted to go home after the show. He did have an active social life, and he did host parties amongst his known friends.
Yeah.
But he did not like to be in public. He did not like to greet fans. Yeah. He was very shy Nebraska kid.
It's really something, Nebraska. Well, guys, we have watched Beach Blanket Bingo. What an exciting kind of time to live in. And again, the thing that I really walked away with the most was just how randy this movie was. I did not realize that this was for kids, and this was the way that high school and age kids and maybe a little older got their kind of their naughty rock song.
Hang on. At the risk of dragging this episode out any longer, I actually found it less randy than I expected.
Okay.
I will say, I think that this is a perfectly engineered drive-in movie for the family, because the kids are not going to get the jokes that the parents are getting. This is like a classic Looney Tunes thing, where you can sit and watch this with your kids, and they will have no idea what you're laughing at.
Yeah.
None. I found it very tame.
Yeah.
There's a lot of hip shaking, but there's no raunchiness to this at all.
Yeah, you're onto something there. I remember, my younger brother having kids. It did happen. I saw it, and I would go over and hang out with them, and they'd be watching TV, and that stuff still happens. I've never really watched SpongeBob SquarePants, but there is stuff like that in SpongeBob, or the teenage version of the superheroes, Teen Titans. If you ever watch Teen Titans, there's a lot of that stuff.
Yeah.
It's like, wow, I'm really glad that there's this kind of racy, raunchy stuff, and they're still writing it so that it just stays right behind the curtain for kids, you know? Yeah.
Yeah, I saw the AIP logo and I thought, oh my God, we get to see Tura Satana's boobies. No, that's not happening.
No, this is AIP making family fare.
Yeah, this is very middle of the road, pack them in at the drive-in stuff, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's not a dispersion. I thought it would get a little weirder, not really thinking through the fact that it's Frankie Avalon and Annette Funicello. But I found it very tame. I found it really, really tame. But sorry, go ahead. You guys go ahead.
No, I was just going to say we should go ahead and vote. And this was picked by Wizard, so I feel like Wizard should vote first, although we've already got a vote. But yeah. We could start with Wizard. I want to know, like, you know, these vague memories about this movie, what it was like revisiting it.
It was a little nervous going in, and more so, I gotta say, hey, bunch of people who have probably never seen this before and have nothing to go into it with, watch this. So that was a little scary. And I haven't seen this since I was an adult. I'm almost positive. And that's a long time. I laughed. I laughed a lot. There are parts of this movie that don't work, and there are parts of this movie that get real slow. There are parts of this movie. Oh, I should turn this on. The parts of this movie that the whole vibe is gone for various reasons. But there's enough of the wacky, fun, silly that I remembered fondly that I enjoyed the hell out of it. It's not a great movie, but I don't know how you could watch it and not chuckle. So,
wow.
Buck and I had the same diplomacy teacher in high school.
I was going to say that. At what age were you made to watch this? High school?
Also,
I totally get that. I totally get that. As a high school kid,
I would have hated it in high school.
Yeah, this is going to be horrible.
I might have liked it just because it's so damn campy, you know. Yeah. You got that, Lynde? Fuck you.
Of course, her name is Lynde. Carol from accounting over here.
Oh my God.
We love you, Buck.
Oh God, that's so funny.
Oh, they got me. No, I'm saying yes. Yes, absolutely.
You're saying yes. Okay.
This.
That's a thumb up.
Awesome.
Oh God.
Well,
now I want to know, are you mad at me for making you watch this?
Right.
That's a fair question. Are you asking all of us or just
Yes,
Jeffrey?
I'm asking every one of you.
No.
I am not mad at you.
No, I'm not mad at you at all.
I voted for it, and I do not hate you for making us watch this. And you didn't make me do anything. This isn't Russia yet.
Right. Yeah. And you know, also, like, I had just kind of always wondered what these were about, you know, so it is great to have that context. But I'll just go ahead and vote and say that I also give it a thumbs up. There were, you know, there is some cringe in here for sure, but if you don't think a party movie from the mid 60s is going to have cringe in it, you maybe don't want to recall anything ever. You know, like, don't stop. You know, like, you're in the age you should be in right now. This, you know, it's like some of the jokes fall flat, but some of the stuff is so weird I can scarcely believe it's even in this movie. You know, I mean, it's odd, and I did chuckle. I laughed. There were moments that I really enjoyed, And I do think it should be said that they do have plenty of male eye candy in it as well. You know, it's not just Bonehead, but Bonehead is scorching the whole time. I mean, when he's wearing that rat feet costume, he's got a pair of short shorts on. He's really like displaying his legs and length.
I think in the cultural tension that we are currently trying to wiggle our way out of, that can't be overstated. That this is a very fair depiction of beach bodies, and we should all appreciate that.
I was actually going to click Pumpkinhead's comment, but yeah, limp thumbs up.
Limp.
It's a Paul Lynde thumbs up. Oh, sorry.
It's the best
sorry. This is the best thumb I can do. Great.
Can't we just cuddle?
Could you maybe just drive my limousine?
This might have been where my love of camp began.
It may be.
Really?
This might have been my entry point because
I know for me it was Batman reruns because those were
I'll
on Nick
say,
at Night.
I'll agree.
Batman for sure was part of it.
Batman reruns.
That may have came later.
Yeah, they also did Laugh-In on Nick at Night.
I can't do Laugh-In.
So I wasn't against Laugh-In, although I will say that at the age that I was at, watching Nick at Night and watching Laugh-In, I didn't get any of those fucking jokes. Like, I did not know what the hell was so funny. I should probably go back and see if I can.
It's not funny.
Yeah. Okay. Well, Adam, let's hear from you next. How about that? How about we do that? We got so many thumbs up so far. I'm curious
that you'll go to me for some color commentary. I didn't feel great after the rewatch. As our subscribers know, I like to wait till the last moment to watch the movie and then come in with some memory of what I watched.
Coming in hot, we call it.
I've been listening to everybody's commentary, and I haven't really disagreed with anyone. I also didn't know as much history about the this beach series in particular. And now I feel a little educated. I absolutely hate some of the characters and the actors and the schlock that's in this.
Who's an example of someone you hated?
Von Zipper.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now you have to fist fight Wizard.
No, because
see,
this makes sense. If you didn't like Eric Von Zipper, you're not going to like this movie.
He's not my type.
Yeah.
But there's this historical film part of me that is like, yeah, this is a stepping stone. This is a touchstone. It's important. And then after talking through it with y'all, I actually do have a better opinion of it than I did last night.
All right.
I'm an ardent supporter of drive-ins and drive-in culture, and that includes everything that kept the drive-ins going and selling popcorn. So I got that going for this film. It's fine. It's okay. And I hate to say this, but I have to say it a lot on the show. If you like this sort of thing, you will be happy rewatching this movie. If you like split second sort of thing, you will be happy rewatching that movie. So following the rules that are engraved in an old piece of tofu in the ancient world about this show, I'm gonna have to give it a thumbs up. It's got problems. There's a lot of dragging in certain places. It feels very dated, but that's part of the charm. It's artificial and saccharine and sort of monkey's laboratory sort of thing. But so are the Sex Pistols, and I love the Sex Pistols. So I can't dismiss it on those grounds. If this kind of thing doesn't get you interested, don't watch it. Don't. You'll be mad. You'll just be mad, and you won't finish the tape. But if you saw it when you were a kid, if you have a fond memory of it, if beach culture, surfing culture, or drive-in culture interests you, go ahead and watch it. It's worth it. It's only an hour and a half, so it's not going to hurt you. It's not going to touch you in a bad place.
Yeah.
I was surprised at how tame it was. I was surprised at how sort of saccharine everything was, but that is of the time, and that's okay. Hi, Phineas.
Hi, Finn. Finn's here to give his opinion too.
So thumbs up.
Sounds unimpressed.
I'll leave it there. Thumbs up. There's nothing to argue about this movie. Like you liked it or you didn't. So yes, I'll give it a thumbs up.
Awesome. Well, I mean, this is it, Babs. It's either going to be all thumbs up or you're going to be that lone gunman. I've been that lone gunman myself, so no shame.
No, it's a thumbs up for me.
Woo!
Being like the Babs is not going to give this a thumbs up.
No.
Too campy.
I was thoroughly charmed by it. Yes, it's dated. I think that Adam said it perfectly. It adds to the charm that it's so dated. And I just want to say all of the women are lovely. The men are easy on the eyes. Yes. The costumes, the bikinis, the dresses, the weird suits, the horrifying candy striper Cessna or whatever it was. Even just fine. I liked this movie. I really did. Cool. And I was thoroughly charmed by it. Yeah. It's an easy thumbs up. In fact, I feel kind of mad that I didn't pay attention to it earlier.
That's why we're here.
Yeah, I did. I thoroughly enjoyed it. So, Finn, maybe not so much.
Yeah.
Finn's vote doesn't count, though.
Mm-hmm.
No. He slept through half of it. So
he didn't understand when Don Rickles said spell pussycat.
The Don Rickles slapping Frankie Avalon. Chef's kiss. No notes.
Yeah. Kind of wish he had mussed his hair just to prove it's possible. I mean, the guy takes a helmet off. It's all one take.
Yeah.
He takes a helmet off.
Yeah.
And the
perfect
hair is crazy. Well, I love that we have it totaled all the way. I hope that Pumpkinhead is still in the chat so that she can help. And it isn't just four of us picking a movie. I'd actually picked 4 movies, but I think we'll trim it to 3 since we have a little bit. But I decided to do action movies, and these are 3 action films that I swear to you I have only seen once, and I just have the vaguest memory of each of them. Like, I remember I liked them. I remember there was good action in them, good, non-action as well. Some of them, or one of them at least, was quite popular. So I'll just give these to you in no particular order. The first one is going to be Nicolas Cage and James Bond himself in The Rock, a movie made by a guy who I think is no longer with us, if I'm not mistaken. I have never seen The Rock since I saw it in the theater. I just saw it once. And all I really remembered about it is that it was better than I thought it would be. Like, I just remember thinking, like, I didn't think The Rock was going to be very good, but I actually liked it. I don't think it's a Criterion Collection film necessarily, but hey, who knows? You know, like
Armageddon made it.
Yeah, Armageddon made it. The Rock made it. So yeah, I mean, like, who knows? Could be a better movie.
Apparently, a lot of people consider The Rock an out-of-canon James Bond film.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Absolutely.
I have never seen it.
Yeah, that kind of makes me want to watch it there as well, you know. But
My
also,
doctor says I'm Nick Cage intolerant.
Well, maybe you could,
that's
maybe
weird.
you could just take a Alka-Seltzer beforehand.
Is there a pill for that?
There's Quaaludes for that if you can find them. Jethro, I also saw The Rock in theaters and remember thinking, oh, this was better than I thought it was going to be. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then never thought about it again, ever.
Yeah.
Well, we can stop here.
Yeah, I mean, we could. You don't want to hear
No,
my answer?
please. No, please keep going.
All right, let's.
What's your other options?
Come on.
So this movie was wildly popular, and I only, like, I saw it when I was too young to watch this movie, and I saw it on cable, and it's like, it's not for kids. Probably shouldn't have seen it, and I really don't remember much about it, but it does still get quoted, even by me, because it had a lot of like very popular one-liners. It is Beverly Hills Cop with Eddie Murphy and Judge Reinhold.
Okay. All right. No, that's a fair pick.
Nope,
Never
that's
seen
good.
it. I have no idea how good or not so good that movie is. And then the last one is the most obscure one. It stars James Woods and Michael J. Fox. It's called The Hard Way. And all I remember about it is that it was a good movie. That's it. I just remember I got a kick out of it. I thought they were both funny. The whole thing is James Woods is the tough cop and Michael J. Fox is Michael J. Fox. So
is the wimpy Canadian.
Yeah. So, but I think I mean it's a well-funded movie, and I think it had some good action in it. So that's really all I can tell you. You know?
Don't remember if I saw it or not. I want to say I did, but
I remember the title.
I remember the title too, but I'm pretty sure I've never seen that one. And I did watch, I think we rewatched Beverly Hills Cop not all that long ago.
Yeah.
I have not.
Yeah, we watched it together, honey. It was late at night, but yeah, we did watch it together.
Hello,
I don't know that I've seen Beverly Hills Cop since it came out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say no. I don't remember.
I feel like I was okay with that.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
I weirdly remember. I remember the opening scene of Beverly Hills Cop like I was in the theater yesterday, but I do not remember rewatching it at all.
I remember every scene with Bronson Pinchot.
Yes. I've seen Beverly Hills Cop multiple times, so I think I'll probably say no to that one.
I really
because I know that I would love it,
but I know I'm going to lose.
But I've never seen. I've never seen The Hard Way, so I will say I would rather watch Hard Way than The Rock because I've never seen it, and I'm curious.
I would rather watch The Rock.
Okay, we've got. Is that two for The Rock then? Or wait, no, what did you say, Babs? I'm sorry, I got distracted.
Hard Way. My vote was Hard Way.
We've got one for The Hard Way, one for The Rock. Pumpkinhead, were you saying The Rock for sure? Or because I know you were excited when I first mentioned it.
Oh, The Hard Way was remade in 2019.
Oh, was it really?
Really?
Weird. You know, one of the reasons why I picked The Hard Way is because I remember R2 saying he wasn't going to watch something starring a certain actor because of that actor's politics. And I was like, well, you know, I could get that. And I was like, but you know, I still love Mad Max and I still love Videodrome, you know? Like, I do really like James Woods. He's a good actor and he's a lot of fun to watch, you know, like same with John Voight, you know, like
I don't know his politics and I don't care.
These are Trumpers.
They're
very,
very conservative.
Sylvester Stallone is a Trumper.
They're all very, very conservative.
I don't care.
But I don't care either. Like I said, my vote is still for The Hard Way because I've never seen it.
Yeah. Okay. So we got 2 for The Rock, 1 for The Hard Way. Adam, how do you feel?
I am on the fence.
Mm-hmm.
Am I the last one to vote?
Well, I'll vote too if I have to. Yeah.
Yeah, you have to.
There'll be a tie.
Yeah.
You have to now.
Okay.
So it's 2 and 2.
I feel like I'm gonna go with The Hard Way.
Really?
I'm very curious about all 3 of these films because I cannot tell you how little I remember them. Like it's just a vague good feeling. In fact, a lot of times when I think about The Rock, I actually think about a different movie with Sean in it, where the girl's butt is going underneath the laser in the trailer. Because I was like,
Entrapment?
Entrapment.
Yes,
Yeah, like
Entrapment.
Entrapment was sold on the actress's butt. Like
Catherine Zeta-Jones.
Yeah, the caboose.
Oh,
Jones
let's watch
was
that.
Like, like, look at this. Throughout the whole trailer, it's like that. Just
Yeah, but you want to talk about this makes no sense at all. Is the romance between Catherine Zeta-Jones and Sean Connery is really uncomfortable.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah.
But not as uncomfortable as the romance between Catherine Zeta-Jones and Michael Douglas.
Ew, yeah.
They've been married forever too.
And it's still uncomfortable.
At least she didn't have to be in Ant-Man 3. Okay, The Hard Way is Michael J. Fox, James Woods, Stephen Lang, Penny Marshall, Annabella Theora. Oh, I remember her. Louise Guzman, Christina Ricci.
Wow. Early Louise Guzman, Christina Ricci, probably a kid.
She won't be in it enough. And the vote is what now?
I think you're
2-2.
breaking the tie.
You're breaking the tie. Unless you vote for Beverly Hills Cop.
Wait, who was missing that voted?
Pumpkinhead voted.
Pumpkinhead voted.
She voted for The Rock.
She voted for The Rock. Okay, here's my thought process here. I know I will enjoy rewatching Beverly Hills Cop. I know I will. No matter how badly it ages, I'll enjoy it. The Rock, weirdly, I have not been avoiding, but I've just never had the chance to give it my full attention and sit down and watch. I fucking hate Nicolas Cage, but I love Sean Connery.
I will say this is one of the least Nicolas Cage movies you will ever watch.
He's pretty subdued in it, right?
Yes,
like
he is very subdued.
He's totally doing the movie star thing.
I am a good actor.
So he knows his place in this movie instead of trying to eat the camera. Okay.
Well, I don't think anybody's wanting him to eat the camera like they do in a lot of movies.
Right. Well, I don't think they get a lot of choice anymore because he's a Coppola. I'm going to go with The Hard Way.
The Hard Way it is.
I'm going to go with The Devil I Don't Know.
Yeah. Cool.
I don't dislike Michael J. Fox. I don't dislike James Woods. I do like Stephen Lang. I like Penny Marshall, Christina Ricci, and Louis Guzman. Britt, let's do that.
Who directed this? Do you have it up?
John Badham.
Wow, sounds familiar, but I bet I've seen one of his other films before because it sounds familiar.
Saturday Night Fever.
Oh.
Oh, fancy.
79 Dracula. Blue Thunder.
Not fancy.
War Games.
Blue Thunder. Wow, War Games. Huh.
Short Circuit.
Oh.
Stake Out. Bird on a Wire.
Wow, this guy's a hit machine.
Oh, I think we're in good hands here.
Yeah.
And then after The Hard Way, he did Point of No Return, Drop Zone, and Nick of Time.
Well, we don't.
Nick of Time was that. Yeah, we don't have to talk about Nick of Time.
So, what I'm saying is, there's a point in his timeline where all of a sudden it's like, well, I don't know anymore. and it's right around 1991 with The Hard Way.
Ooh.
So this could be his drop off right here.
Yeah,
That's
Doesn't-
exciting to me.
Doesn't Michael J. Fox play like an actor
Yes.
who's supposed to?
He's
Okay.
Michael J. Fox.
Yeah. Okay.
An annoying Canadian actor.
And Morgan Freeman as Morgan Freeman. Yeah, I'm gonna go with The Hard Way just because I haven't seen it.
Yeah. Cool. Well, I'm
I'm
excited.
pretty sure I haven't seen it either, so this will be interesting.
Awesome.
All right. Cool.
I mean, it's like, who doesn't like a buddy cop movie? It is kind of hard to fuck up a buddy cop movie, really.
Oh, by the way, John Badham
well.
also directed his first movie
Mm-hmm.
was the Bingo Long Traveling All-Stars and Motor Kings.
I'm sorry, say that again?
The Bingo Long Traveling All-Stars and Motor Kings, which if you haven't seen it,
Mm-hmm.
you should really check out. It's
You're
Billy
making
D.
this
Williams,
up.
James Earl Jones, and Richard Pryor doing a movie about the Negro League baseball players.
Oh, wow.
Well, that sounds
Wow.
amazing.
It was really good. I haven't seen it in forever, but I have very, very fond memories of it.
That sounds great.
Produced by Motown.
Really?
Wow.
A
Awesome.
league of their own town. Something.
All right.
I want to say I saw it in the theaters. It was like 76.
I remember Richard Pryor being in a baseball movie, but I could not place it to save my life.
Yeah. It's easy to forget just how many movies he made, you know, because
Well, because his shenanigans overshadowed his career.
yeah.
But no, I love Richard Pryor.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got a movie, I can't remember what it's called, but he stars 3 different people and they're all vignettes. So it's like 3 vignettes and each one stars Richard Pryor as either a young man, a middle-aged man, or an old man.
I feel like most people have their own opinion about the Rock movie already. So let's watch something a little more obscure, please.
Yeah. Get people thinking about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Well, does anyone have anything that they would like to talk about, to plug? I know we talked about 75 chatters last time.
Yeah.
But it is so important. We really, really appreciate the folks that tune in on Rumble, whether you go straight there or whether you're checking us out on YouTube and then, you know.
Just pop a tab, leave it open. That's all you got to do. Drop one single grammatical punctuation or an emote or something.
Yeah, just anything. And of course, we love, for you to like and subscribe and get your friends to subscribe. What the hell? We can have fun together.
Please help.
Subscribe your mom. Her iPad's right there. She's snoozing. Just pick it up and log in.
Steal her phone. You know?
Yeah, that's fine.
What is
B-Sides Friday.
Yeah.
We're going to watch something totally amazing, I promise. 6 p.m. Pacific time. Babs and I have a Rumble-only show on Sundays called the Monsters and Mimosas Matinee.
Mm-hmm.
And I actually do have a couple things in mind. I don't want to let the cat out of the bag just yet. Yeah.
Cool.
Click all the buttons and say all the things. And thank you for your support, everybody. It's great to see everyone here every week. Every other week.
You, Buck. That's so sweet. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you, Buck.
Very, very sweet. Yeah, thank God the heat finally broke. I'm so happy.
Yeah.
Oh,
I can breathe.
yes. Sun's gone. It cooled down immensely. Okay.
Yeah.
I have to go to the
night,
bathroom.
Gracie.
So good night, Gracie.
Good night, everybody.
I almost
Take care.
forgot to mention though, real quick. I just wanted to brag that I've been doing Pinball League for almost a year now. I pretty much always tank at the end of it and just do a terrible job. And it's like, that's just the thing, you know, like my nerves
It's
get
the gin.
or whatever. First prize.
Hey!
Oh, look at that.
Woo!
First prize yesterday.
Well
in
done.
Group B. So,
Aw.
and let me tell you, Group A is like, oh my God, it's horrifying. You know, those guys are
Wizards,
scary.
all wizards.
Yeah. So but it was a thrill to get into Group B, and I never would have dreamed. I never would have thought that I would have won the thing. It was really something else. Great.
Oh,
time.
we're very happy
job.
for you, buddy.
Yeah.
And also maybe part of why my throat's a little scratchy and I woke up a little hungover this morning. Okay. So, whoops, see, there it is. So, thank you, everyone. Want to especially thank Timothy Carey and Paul Lynde. You guys are great. Sorry you're both dead. Not much we can do about it, but we enjoyed your material. And we'll see you in a couple weeks here on Total Recall for The Hard Way with James Woods and Michael J. Fox.
Ooh, piece of candy.
Yeah. Oh, boy.
Nice.
Yeah, that'll be fun. And this is the thing we watch when we're done with the show. That's it.
And subscribe. Please like and subscribe.
I'm going to try a raid here on Rumble.